Hello, Brickman here, and today we've got more LEGO San Diego Comic-Con 2017 Marvel Superheroes 2 news. Alright, we have a lot new gameplay to cover, so without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so, first off, you could see Carnom swinging around, and we could have expected to see gameplay from him after his awesome reveal yesterday, which, yeah, he definitely looks great, and just the way he's swinging a giant big fig like that is pretty cool, because, you know, he's a much more massive figure, and comparing to the other Spider-Man characters, he'd be a little more complex character to give the ability to swing, and it looks great. But how about the areas in which he is swinging in? Well, it's nice to see a lot of Hydra Empire free roam here, and you can really get a whole idea of what that whole hub looks like. It's really cool stuff. And also, for the first time, we get to see medieval England, so that place also looks really darn cool. Of course, he's also going to a bunch of different locations like Noir, New York, and also Liberty Island, which we've already seen those places before. And just a little note, I wanted to say that Liberty Island kind of seems like it's a standalone island and you don't really get the full Manhattan, New York normal version, but I can't say that for sure. There still may be a normal Manhattan. But anyways, yeah, Liberty Island still looks cool. Now you get to see the full thing right there. But anyways, yeah, a lot of swinging around from that particular character. We also got to see Vulture gameplay for the first time. He looks pretty cool flying around with that, and really his wings actually look really cool and different from all the older versions and his style in general. So that's also really cool. Hey, how about another new character? You guys ready for this? We got classic Spider-Man, yes! We got Spider-Man 29, you know, so many different Spider-Man characters. If you were wondering if we'll still get the actual normal Spider-Man minifigure, then the answer is yes, amigo, we will. We do have him. Yeah, so that's great, because he's going to be in the level in which he teams up with Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man 29-9, all to fight Goblin 29-9, and then also Carnom. All that in one big level where, like, Carnom's this scientist experiment thing gone wrong, I guess. I don't know, something like that. But either way, Carnom is completely made up for the game, in case you didn't know. He's not from the comics or anything. It's just Carnage and Venom combined, and there you go. You got a giant, awesome, big fig. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it does kind of bother me that they're starting to make up characters in this game, and it's going to take up a little space on the character grid, what could have been used for actual iconic Marvel comic characters instead, and kind of replaces them, but still, I can't deny this one. This one's cool, alright? Carnom! Yes! But then we even have more gameplay. You ready for this? It's actually with, like, Star-Lord flying all around. You can see a lot of good ancient Egypt shots and all that good stuff. You've got Sakaar, which actually looks really cool. You got that giant volcano there, yo! And also the Colosseum. That's, like, traditional Planet Hulk compared with Sakaar from Thor Ragnarok, which is actually really cool. And actually, no, I couldn't say that Colosseum's from Thor Ragnarok. It's more like a traditional Colosseum, which is actually a little better in my opinion. And also Asgard, which actually was a little bit of a disappointment to me. Alright, because it just seems very, very small. And the Rainbow Bridge is like... The Rainbow Bridge is probably really cool just because it's like really long and then it extends out to the other part, the Bifrost, I believe. But in general, this just makes you think of how much they've shrunken down everything just to combine it and mash up a bunch of different locations. And for Asgard, it doesn't really seem to work because it's just like a random palace in the middle of a bunch of other really much cooler places. I don't know, I think that they've let us down on Asgard, but that's just my opinion. But most notably, when he's here in Wakanda, I believe, you could see him calling upon a vehicle, which it appears as though you can call a vehicle to come over using the character grid, and then basically wherever you are, as long as you're in a pretty good amount of open space in Chronopolis, you could have a vehicle just appear right there. And it's also really cool to see the animation in which it actually builds it out. See, these happens to be vehicles from Lego sets, so we can see the Black Panther jet, and we also have Crossbone's car. So those are both already pretty great vehicles. And also they mentioned that the Milano will be rideable as well. Can't wait to see that thing, because that's a much larger vehicle, so get hyped for that. But for now, that itself looks really darn cool, and you can see that flying all around and whatnot. So that is all wonderful, folks. That is, Anyways, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. Just the most notable things. You could definitely check out the whole thing. I mean, I can't find it exclusively because it's just part of the whole IGN live stream, so I couldn't find the link properly for that. But anyways, if it happens to come about, I will update the description, don't worry. But anyways, we still have a trailer possibly yet to come tomorrow, and still a lot more character reveals, so get ready for that. Alright, the trailer was possibly going to come today, and maybe by the time I'm uploading this video, they actually did release the trailer, and then I'm screwed myself. But for the time being, the trailer's not yet out, but do stay tuned for that. And that all being said, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos coming real soon. You guys tell me what you think of all this gameplay and news, and if you have any questions about the game, I'll be happy to answer. Bye!